Tonight, thousands in Florida are under evacuation orders ahead of Hurricane Milton making landfall. The Category 5 storm is now the fifth most intense Atlantic hurricane on record.
Milton is expected to make landfall on Florida's Gulf Coast near Tampa Wednesday evening. This as communities along Florida's west coast are still recovering from Hurricane Helene less than 2 weeks ago. Many residents are filling sandbags, putting up plywood, all while cleaning out debris from Helene.
It's terrifying to think what this next storm with the wind and the rain will actually do to all of that debris.
We've been through a few storms, and you always worry, but this one, there's something about this one that I'm feeling very uneasy about. We're not even over that storm. Like, my heart breaks for this entire city.
Hurricane Milton is expected to bring a massive storm surge with sustained winds upward of 165 miles an hour.
Ohio Task Force 1 is gearing up to assist with relief efforts after Milton makes landfall. Right now, the 82-member team is helping in areas in South and North Carolina impacted by Hurricane Helene, which made landfall last week. The team will move to Orlando to prep for the storm.
Most likely we'll stay in Orlando or maybe move north or south, depending on the projections of where it's going to land. We usually stay inland just enough to make sure that we're safe, let the storm kind of come through, and then see where we're needed after that.
Governor DeWine has also deployed 36 members of the Ohio National Guard. They'll assist first responders with search and rescue missions and provide other relief as needed.
All right, I know experts in the Hurricane Center down there even increased the forecast for the storm surge.
Yeah, this hurricane's been incredibly interesting because it took less than 24 hours for it to go from a Category 1 hurricane to a Category 5 hurricane. That happened just incredibly quickly. So rapid intensification kind of at its extreme. Hurricane hunters have been going through and measuring the pressure and all the winds and the storms. They have pressure down to 899 earlier today. So already one of the strongest hurricanes on record out there in the Gulf of Mexico. So Category 5 hurricane right now for Milton. That's the 11 p.m. advisory. The winds have gone down a little bit from where they were earlier today. It's kind of interacting with that Yucatan Peninsula and just losing a little bit of its intensity, but still, it's a Category 5 storm. It is a monster as it kind of grazes the Yucatan there, the strongest part of the storm just off of the peninsula. But the expectation with this is that it's going to trek eastward. Right now, it's moving at about 9 miles per hour. So it's going to continue its slow progress east as we go through tomorrow and then into Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that we're really going to watch. Now, the expectation with this is that as it approaches Florida, the leading edge of that storm is going to start interacting with the land. And as it does, that's going to cut off some of the fuel for the storm. So it's likely going to lose a little bit of its intensity as it heads towards landfall. But still, it's very likely to be a Category 4 becoming Category 3 at landfall. And that is an incredibly impactful storm for areas of western Florida. So this is going to mean some bad stuff for all of the folks down there. We are not going to see any impact from this. It's going to move out across the eastern edge of Florida and head out into the Atlantic. So for us, not a concern. For the folks down there, though, there's a large portion of Florida where those wind gusts are easily going to exceed 60 miles per hour, close to the core of the storm, easily over 100 miles per hour. Right now, that's expected around Tampa Bay. We'll see where the exact trajectory ends up being. But all of that tropical storm, hurricane force wind going to move across areas of Florida Wednesday and into Thursday. It's going to cause more issues with down trees, power lines. They mentioned some of the debris that's still around from Helene that could become projectiles there. The storm surge is also going to be something incredible with this storm. Highest storm surge now expected about 10 to 15 feet for areas like Clearwater, St. Pete, all the way down towards Anna Maria Island. Fort Myers could even see storm surge up to 12 feet, and they're still trying to recover from Ian 2 years ago. So a lot going on down towards Florida. There's Milton right now. We are a long way away. Totally different scenario for our weather. We've got high pressure off to the west. That's going to settle in for the rest of the week. We'll get a little more sunshine in the mix each day. With clear skies out there tonight, we've got some cold temperatures. Many of us away from the lake already down into the 40s, 39 right now for Ravenna. Those dew points are very low, so that's going to allow our temperatures to drop. It's going to be a little chilly if you're out there first thing in the morning. Temperatures will be in the 40s, so you might want the jacket or extra layer early on. It's going to be a really nice fall day for us. Still with some late cloud cover out there, but we'll get more sunshine in the mix compared to what we had for today. National Design Martin hour-by-hour forecast into Wednesday will continue that trend of a little more sunshine in the mix. So still a little chilly first thing in the morning. Mostly sunny skies though, and temperatures still stuck in the 60s there. So a few days of fall-like weather for us. As we get into the rest of the week, we will see temperatures briefly back into the low 70s on Friday. We'll hold off until the weekend for our next chance to see some much-needed rain.